Ding baka ding bang tong pong ding, hai ba taka ding bang dang, hong baka dong dong hong dong dong, hong baka taka hong dong dong, hong dong bang taka hong dong dong.
So here I'm going to give Robyn here, my travel buddy, a nice foot/leg massage, and hopefully you guys will learn something. So let's start. So Robyn's going to ask you to relax as much as you can. So you're noticing here, I'm shaking her structure. It's helping her to relax. Yes? Okay. Right, let's start off this one first. Let's start off the right one. Okay. So I'm just going to introduce myself to her body. But at the same time, I'm going to feel for any abnormalities. I can see stuff.
20,
Yeah,
especially in this one. I've got a bad knee. This knee is really bad. And my arches are horrible.
So anything you have, if it's not, if you haven't had an accident or if you haven't had any external impact, any ailments you have, if it's with your any extremities, will be connected to your pelvis. But here we're just going to help alleviate. So I'm just palpitating. So I'm just going to go in gently first of all. Because a lot of people have really tight calf, well everyone has tight calves.
Being in an office all day, sat at a desk, tight calves, tight hamstrings. Yeah, boy.
Just holding onto the toes here and giving it a stretch from back below. So I'm holding this and I'm moving this angle here. I'm just holding on. And I'm just this angle here that I'm doing it in. And there's something I really want to identify, I really want to highlight here. So I don't know if you guys know about fractals or the golden ratio, but every part of our body will fit perfectly with another person's body. Every curve, every angle in your body will fit perfectly with another person's body. You feel that it fits perfect. You see this? So that's why I'm able to massage people in any position. And this is relating to martial arts. That's why we're able to basically you just become like water. Yeah, you become like water. And if you will know if you're doing it right because every movement is very effortless. If you find that you're overstraining, you need to reposition yourself. But you'll find that if you have a good internal integrity, you become more circular, more in quotes balance. So when you do make contact with another person, straight away they're going to adhere to your integrity. So this is how we help someone. When someone is not within their own integrity, you can help them by allowing them to follow your integrity, which in turn allow them to find their center. That's what, fundamentally, what massage really is. But the relaxing side of it is to do with psychology. The physicality side of it is what I just described, to do with fractals, to do with one's own integrity. Okay, so this one's starting to bar up now. Okay, let's move up here. Straight away, see there's problems already.
Yeah, that's a bad knee.
Yeah, sure, see there's problems. Okay, let's work here, just relax. So we give the glutes a stretch. And these are all the glutes. Which in turn will help to stretch the lumbar. And in this position here, it's stretching the thoracic. And the reason why I know this is I can feel it.
Yeah.
I feel every movement I'm doing.
Feel the resistance.
Yeah.
Somewhere tight.
Okay,
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, there was a quick
good part.
there was an adjustment just then. You can't hear it right now. So let's put it right. Okay, once I'm shaking again, so now it's more better position. And you see me doing this? I can see that she's disconnected right here.
Yeah. That's weird. Right there.
Whereas if she was connected right to the top, her whole head would shake. The whole of the skeletal structure, like if I move here.
There.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
At the moment you're
Like
here.
because of bad knee. Yeah.
At the moment you're just here. Okay. So now, a little bit too high, we're just gonna work. So is that okay, Robyn?
Yeah, it's great.
She's palpitating again. We're working on muscles and tendon, but when we hold on to like areas of this, it's all fascia.
If you want, I can lie on my stomach so you can get the hamstrings because I have really tight hamstrings. Maybe not for the camera, but just so you can see what I'm talking about.
Like let's come a bit closer to see this kind of technique that I'm doing here. So just remember, when you're working someone, make sure it's a yin and yang. Always a yin and yang. There's always a force and an opposing force. If I just use one hand, it's just gonna, there's no integrity here. That's why we always have a yin and yang. One hand, the other hand. You can either have both go in the same direction. Yes, this is the same direction. This is stroking. But when we do like palpitations here, look, there's a yin and yang always. And if you're unsure about the force to use, what I always say to people is, one, you need to be very comfortable within yourself. That's why it's very important that you have your integrity. But you will know straight away if you're giving wrong force, because this person will tense. The moment you give the wrong force, they will tense. And if it's really bad, they will yelp. They will, ah! Okay? In most cases, if someone yelps, the pain that they're feeling is already there. Unless I do something like this, which is obviously I'm causing pain. Okay? But if you do it properly, any acheness that they feel is gonna feel good.
Like it's a good hurt. You know?
It's good. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Good ache. It's really tight. Okay, let's give this
Yeah,
a
I've got a
shake.
really bad knee. And my hamstrings are ridiculous.
It's to do with it's your pelvis and your lumbar. It's your core basically. I'll repeat it again. I'll say in every single video. All ailments are a result of our
Alignment.
our psychology.
Yeah.
It all starts with psychology. Unless you've been like having external force, then it's all to do with ourselves. We are the problem to our solution. Okay.
That feels amazing.
Holding this here, and use like once again, little fractals. This fits in perfectly. Fits in perfectly. So this force I'm pushing down here, there's the opposite equal force coming up on this kneecap here. You see? Yeah.
Feel that hamstring though. I'm sure you can feel it tensing.
Yeah. So now I've got her rested here. And now I'm going to start working on the hands. I'm allowing the leg, the ankle just to be free of movement now. Is that right, Robyn?
Yeah, I'm completely relaxed now. There's like no tension. Or not like forceful tension anyway. Whatever tension is there is tension that's just existing in me.
Yeah, right. You
Otherwise I'm
usually
relaxed.
get
Yeah.
you usually get like what's it called?
Not shin splints, the opposite. Like
What's
the
the-
calf. Yeah.
What's it called when you
Muscle contractions.
Yeah, you used to have like a cramp here. Like
Yeah.
feel right here, this is where you usually have a cramp.
Yeah, from the high heels.
Right here.
Yeah.
Heels are bad, man.
High heels, you cramp me there.
Heels make you look sexy, but they mash you up, man.
Yeah. Big time. They mash up your toes, your ankles, your knees. They put your pelvis out of alignment, which gives bad hips as well too. That's why I stopped wearing them.
It's gonna take some time.
Oh my god, I didn't realize how bad I needed this leg.
Everyone needs. I haven't got to the foot yet. And this is what they call Chinese burn. So I'm holding onto the calf here now, but it's rotating the muscle. Not too much. It's just the movement I'm doing.
Yes, Kai, tenderizing.
Side here, just doing this movement. You notice, remember, it's yin and yang, yeah? One hand, the other hand, this one's the opposite. That's what some people call the Chinese burn.
No, it doesn't burn.
But only if you do it right, it won't be a burn. And what happens is when if your core is off, the lower extremities will not have its full mobility. And what's going to happen here is your feet are going to be placed in the wrong position. So when you step on, it's like a vicious circle. Your feet end up not standing stably. Your foundation is not stable, which in turn makes your body become worse and worse. So what happens? You get eroded knees. You start getting arthritis and stuff like that. He's rotating the foot now. Nice circular rotations, and nothing too forceful. We go really going with the movement of the natural ergonomics of what her body is capable of at a moment. So if you have like friends and family, if they had a long day at work, get them to soak their feet in hot water, warm water, maybe some balsam salts, and then just give them a nice foot rub. You know, it really helps out a lot. So there's a thing called reflexology, and the philosophy or the theory behind this is related to what I said. Various parts of your foot, will have a direct correlation to certain areas of your body. So in general, we say that this area here is the spine. Yes. Here is like what we describe as being the shoulders. Here is like the neck area here. Up here is like the eyes and stuff. We have moving on to like the ears and all these other stuff. I can't really quote everything off memory in a moment because I'm very intuitive. So yeah, so everything is like relating to fractals once again. But be very careful when you're massaging someone's foot because a lot of us hold a lot of tension in our feet. Yeah, a lot. We hold it because it's certain areas that if we let go, we will feel pain up there. I know it's weird. It's just the way we work. So this is once again, a holistic perspective on well-being. So now I'm just going into these phalanges here, in between the joints. They get very stiff. There's less movements in the toes. So
That's again high heels squishing the toes together.
So yes,
right?
yeah, man, right
Oh
here.
God.
There's like crystals start forming here.
Yeah, you can feel the crunchy bits.
Yeah, crystals start forming. You just have to be really gentle as well. And then you get people who have gout. So gout is a common illness. Traditionally, it was described as being a rich man's illness. You know, when you eat really rich foods like, you know, plenty of red meat and red wine and stuff, and what happens, you get a build-up of uric acid in the joints. So you get like, you know, a lot of men suffer from gout, but this helps with gout. If you have like, you know, a family member once again who has gout, I really recommend doing this. But you need to massage them daily. And another thing that I recommend is for them to walk barefooted. In the beginning, it will be painful, but if you walk barefooted on surfaces like sand, and gradually make your way, if you can, gradually make your way to walking on pebbles and stones, the gout will go. It will go. Because you think about it, your whole body is going to have to adapt to you being able to be comfortable walking on these surfaces. So by the point when you are comfortably walking on these surfaces, that means internally your body is sorted out. So it could take, you know, it depends on how long on yourself and how much willpower you have. but you can cure your gout, and without any without any pharmacological medicine. So it's getting more looser now. So it's getting more movement in the toes. So you imagine if these are the toes. If you have more movement, that means you can spread your weight more equally. But if you have restriction of movement, you can't spread your whole weight. It makes perfect sense what I'm talking about. Yeah. So I'm showing you guys and describing to you guys, why we do certain things. And as Robyn mentioned early on, I can't really describe to you on how it feels. So you just have to practice. Practice on your friends and family. I urge you to. I really recommend it. It's going to help it's going to help you to create the bond. So once again, I'm doing this movement. I'm holding on, and then I'm pulling up.
That feels really good because sometimes when I get people massage my feet, they go on my arch way too hard, and my arches are really tender.
It's because the person that's massaging you needs to massage themselves. It's related to integrity. You can't help others until you help yourself. In my experience, a lot of people who want to learn massage is because they need a massage themselves. Okay, look, now I can feel there's more movement now.
I'm not going to be able to walk after this. I'm going to feel like jelly.
Just get more.
Jelly-like.
Just get more. And here where I'm hitting here, I'm finding the spot that's actually connected to the whole of the skeletal structure. I'm not just hitting randomly.
And it doesn't hurt, by the way.
Yeah.
People are looking at, you're beating her. No, it doesn't hurt.
And also, this is like you're simulating
The
impact of you walking.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's what I'm doing. So it's encouraging her system now just to take on this new, I like to call it resonance, that we're encouraging the system to get back into. Okay, we'll leave this one for now. I want to move on to the other one. Okay, let's lift up this one. Then once again.
Yeah, you can see the difference.
Yeah, you
How
can
much
see it.
more relaxed that one was.
Yeah.
This knee is not as bad as that knee. What happened was that one got injured first. And because I was putting most of my weight on that one, then this one started messing up. But it's not as bad as that one.
This area and this area absorbs a lot of impact. This area and this area absorbs a lot of impact.
Oh yes, and this ankle I also jacked up as well too, but you'll feel it when you get there.
See, these are circular movements, this one here. Circular movements, circular movements. It's always a yin and yang, man. And whenever you come across an area that you feel this tender, what you do is just hold on. And you just, I don't know, how do you describe it? It's like you're just feeling around, I guess, but intuitively. As I'm doing this, I can really feel a structure. And this is why we practice Qigong in my family. It's not just to help ourselves, but it's to help other people. And we don't help with just our words, yeah? Actions speak louder than words. can't hear you.
Kind of, yeah, around there somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, you get like
Yeah. From there, and if you follow, oh well, you'll feel it.
and here I'm doing this. So if people ask me, they comment, like, you know, show me some massage techniques. And I always say to you, man, every part of your body can be used. Yeah, it's through fractals. And all these movements I'm doing here are very natural. Yeah? And that's why massage is very good. If you start with a good integrity, it just makes you more healthier, the person that when you perform massage. So from a martial arts perspective, this is what I would like to highlight as well. So in the West, we get very attracted to the fireworks. When I say the fireworks, we get very attracted to people knocking each other out, innit? And mashing each other up.
Hard form.
But if you are able to heal, then you are able to kill. But many people, they want to learn how to harm, but not know how to heal. Not good. Learn to heal first. Because once you learn to heal first, you can learn compassion, and you will not have the need to want to hurt people. That's what the West needs to grow up a bit. So my culture, what we describe as medicine, we've been practicing for over 2,000 years. I have people mock my culture with their limited knowledge, but it's fine. You know, I cannot blame you for your ignorance. But let your actions speak louder than your words, yeah?
Exactly, the proof is in the pudding, as they say.
Yeah, proof is in the pudding, huh? Okay. Yeah, here we go.
There, yeah, all down there. Oh my god.
This side is more tense than that side. I'll
Yeah.
tell you why, this side's bearing all the weight.
Wait, yeah.
She has more of a physiological connection to this side. Which means to me her sacrum, you're losing connection to your sacrum on one side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
You have your spine going down, you have two nerves going down. So one side has more attention than the other side.
Yeah, again, because I busted that knee, and so I started putting all my weight on this knee to compensate.
Yeah.
And then this one started to hurt because of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I really recommend, if you have any kind of ailments, is number one is when the temperature is suitable for you, go into the water, go into the swimming pool. Don't wait till winter, but you'll be too scared, you'll be too cold. So go into the waters. The water brings your body back into a kind of primordial state, almost like a gestation state, as if you were still in your mother's womb. It's in the water where you can really allow your body to become harmonic again with your mind. And I recommend that you do it now rather than later. Many people think, I'll do it later. But before you know it, the winter and the autumn of your life will come and it will be too late.
This is it. The earlier you do it, the longer you prolong summer of your life, so to speak.
Okay. I mean, likewise, again, I mention this again, I have no preference of left or right, okay? It's whatever's good. So just be as even as you can. Yeah, so my legs in the knee position.
Oh yeah, that's a lot better.
Yeah, man. So there's an upward movement here, and then we've got like a downward movement. Stretching the hams. You see how it connects here? It's here, it's connecting
Here
it.
it stops, yeah.
Yeah, but then when you move from here, like it's gone.
Sorry.
No worries.
Sand.
So once again, we've got her here.
Again.
Yeah, it's just that's you. You're just connected there, man. So that means you have a blockage right. She has a blockage right in this area here, and it's to do with the vertebrae in that area, but that's your core. Because after a while, your spine starts playing a game of Jenga, and that sucks, man. Because you're always trying to find balance. I've been here, look, holding here, like I can lean forward. Yeah, the angle is here, and then angle here. You see?
That's a nice calf stretch though.
Yeah? That's what I'm doing. I'm not using, I don't take no energy. No energy. But you feel very powerful, innit? Yeah?
It's such a tiny movement.
Yeah, without this, you can't really see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But look, this is the movement I'm doing. Hey!
It makes such a difference.
Yeah, big difference. Stretching everything here like this. So it looks, I'm just, it looks funny. Oh. Alright, okay. So I'm always moving myself in line with her center. Martial artists know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, I'm holding on. Very gently. Very gently. Very gently. And you see how it's filmed from behind here, Christina. See, I'm holding here. Look at this. I'm holding here. Look at this. That's what I'm doing from underneath. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, and this again, guys, is the first time I'm getting a foot massage where it does not hurt my arches. Normally, I am in pain because I've got really sensitive arches.
There's a price to pay to look sexy. Boy. Yeah. But it's not soft the way I'm doing it. It's very firm, isn't it? Yeah, very firm, man. Yeah, man. There's conviction and commitment to the movements that I'm doing.
Especially on my back, I like a lot of deep tissue, so I'm constantly like, come on guys, get your elbow in there, like,
yeah. You want your money's worth, man.
You know?
If you look here, guys, you see there's discoloration here, yeah?
Yeah, that's sensitive spot.
See,
it goes all the way down the side.
The chi's not flowing down here, there's stagnation here. Not all the way down.
Yeah, that's where I messed up the ankle on the outside as well too. I knew you'd find it.
Okay. Holding on to the heel here. So I learned a lot of some of these techniques here, some of these things here I learned from a lady in Singapore. I was out there traveling. And she was in a tourist area, and I don't know, my heart resonated with her. Out of all the people that I could have learnt from her, it was this lady. She's no longer there. She taught me a lot, and you know, I don't know the language. So basically, I just went every day and just got her to massage me, and that's how I learned.
Have I got more crunchy spots between these toes?
Yeah. So I'm gonna. You see, there's a movement here. There's like 3 things happening at the same time here. There's a lot of things happening at the moment. See, I've got my thumb here. So I'm pushing in. Up here is turning, and down here is also rotation. There's 3 movements. There's 3 dimensions I'm working on at the moment. So to the person, So for the person that's receiving a massage, they're just like, you're spacing out, isn't it? Space out, man. It's right between the flanges here, right between it.
Like, I'm surprised you guys can't hear the crunch.
Oh, here we
that
go.
was a good one.
That was a good one. So this is a nice time now. That adjustment that happened there, it was natural. Yeah, I just did a movement and then boom, it clicked. So then now, whatever movement that's connected to that point here, now it's freed. Yeah. I don't force my adjustments. You don't need to force them, man. You just move the body naturally. Just allow the natural ergonomics to take place, and with the psychology getting relaxed, the body just adjusts itself, literally. Don't need to force it. Okay, we need to finish here. Wow, look at the colour back on that foot there. Yeah, you see all the blood's coming back?
Coming back, yeah.
Yeah, amazing.
I'm gonna need a piggyback. Hey guys, my legs are jelly, so relaxed.
You still need more though. It's a really quick session, man. It's very quick. I could spend like an hour at least on this area, man.
Oh my god, you spent 3 hours on my hamstrings. They're ridiculous.
I can massage like indefinitely, man. Just give me enough water. I just keep on going and going. You still need tightness here.
Yeah, yeah. As soon as you push that.
Yeah, but I don't want to bore everyone, so. You see what Fractals? It fits perfectly.
It does.
Perfectly. Perfectly.
Exactly.
That's what martial arts all about, man.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
You do it in such a way they can't feel you coming. Before it's too late.
So bait and switch, huh?
Yeah, it's
Well,
too
them
late.
into a false sense of security, and then bam,
That's
you're
it.
dead.
Okay. I mean, look, it's more. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, you see the jelly.
Right, let me just help you up. Wait a second. Sure, my suspenders are falling off. Just wait a second. Maybe just relax. Okay, I'm going to help this area here. This area here is where she has a
Do you know, when you go
block.
sideways so that my spine is
No,
straight.
that's right.
so
No,
I'm kinda-
no, leave it
yeah.
here for a second. Leave it.
Okay.
But if you move, I have to start all over again, man.
Oh, right, okay.
It's right here. And all it is you acknowledging the pain. That's all it is. It's always acknowledging it. And I highly recommend it also for to help family members. Just like family members as well. Like, if you don't have to do the feet or anything like that, just giving someone a belly rub is going to do miracles. Just gently, but with conviction.
Yeah.
With conviction and integrity and compassion. It's travelled here. It's travelled
I
down
think
to
that
here.
might be a gas bubble.
Yeah. So. Okay, right, if you like stand up for a second. Stay there. Loosen. So now I'm shaking everything down here for it to loosen, yeah? Okay. Woo!
Well done.
That is
How you
so
feeling?
relaxing.
That's all?
I feel
How
really
you feeling,
good.
Robyn?
Really, really relaxed. Really good.
Yeah, look her her feet. See, you see the blood has
I'm
returned.
starting- Yeah,
See, now it's
definitely.
yeah, you see it.
And even over here as well too. Sorry about my dry feet, guys.
Awesome. Thank you for watching, guys.
Thank you, Kai.